Okay, so Anna, you have built this thing. It looks very beautiful, actually. It looks like it is a 18th century UK place of worship.
Yeah, I promise my models were much more ornate and complex in architecture school. This is not an indicator of my performance in architecture school.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So what does this represent for you?
So I think the myth that this represents, and is something everyone in my position in construction and beyond has faced, is I think a lot of people think that it is the sustainability team's job to get sustainability and carbon reductions across the line in our journey to net zero.
Yeah.
So that is absolutely a myth I'd like to bust, that I think we are still in the process of busting, but it really does need to come from the top down and the ground up and integrated into every enabling department that we have. From our commercial teams to our design managers, to our finance teams, to our BIM managers, everyone in between needs to help, and the process really needs to be integrated for it to work.
You're absolutely right. I've seen this in, I think, every single company that I've dealt with since my company's existed, which is, like I said before, 2007. So this is not an ISG unique thing. So this is definitely valuable for everybody. To hear. Great. So, anything else? Go on. Anything else before you want to knock it down?
No, I was just going to ask if I get to swat it away now.
Just do what you do to get rid of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That is good. Anna, it's been great having you here on the podcast.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's been really fun.
Just one last thing, one last question.
Oh, okay.
What is the thing that you want the world to know that would make the biggest difference in sustainability?
Ooh, that's a really loaded question, ending on a really difficult one. I'd say if we're going to really narrow it down to buildings, I think one thing that people can do to help us all on our journey, that sounds really simple, but we don't see a lot of people or clients doing it, is having a really good understanding of how you use your building and the use that you would like to get out of your building and your occupancy patterns. These all seem like very simple things that a lot of companies just haven't pinned down yet, especially now with flexible working. There needs to be a wipe the slate clean, let's rethink how we're using these buildings.
So you're saying just get really clear on what you're going to use your building for.
How and when, and who's going to be in it.
Perfect.
And when. Yep. I think that's a fantastic starting point. Yep.
Lovely.
Okay.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you, Darren. Thanks. It's been fun.